Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI's Shadows of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Our hero returns to Heliodor with Eric to help him recover the red orb. The pair set out for the slums to get it, but it's not where it's supposed to be, and so they go after the person most likely to have pinched it. Eric's old partner in crime and ne'er-do-well by the name of Dirk. He's opened a shop in the posh part of the city, so the plucky pair head uptown. When they get there, Eric starts out angry at his old associate, but Dirk soon explains that he returned the orb to the king in order to receive a reward and set up a shop, whose profits he's been funneling into bribes for the dungeon guards in order to expedite Eric's escape. Eric ends up thanking his old thieving buddy, who in turn informs them that the orb is now being kept in the Kingsborough, an ancient tomb over towards Cobblestone. Since they're headed that way anyway, our heroes decide to take a detour to Ylissium's hometown on the way, and set out on the scenic route, via the much-feared Mangle Grove. Yes, that is in fact what happened last time. We got our good buddy Eric now joining the team. My prayers have been answered! Yes, we're here, we're back. I disappeared for a couple days, but we're here. And there's a dog as well, who I was curious about last time, but didn't acknowledge. Sniff, sniff! Sniff, sniff. Okay. The dog doesn't seem to do anything yet. Flintstone, fresh water, and that's either a quest or that's just a thing for us to do. I think it might be bonus, because we're going back over to the Heliodor region. Okay, maybe we do need to go here, because I don't think there's anything further this way. Yeah, the bridge is all broken. Gah, somebody smashed up the bridge. How are we meant to get across now? I guess we're gonna have to find another way. Let's have a look around. What they didn't mention last time is that Eric has one of the weirdest accents I've heard in a while. He's like kind of New Yorkish, but he is an English voice actor doing an American accent. Very interesting. But we're back. I was excited to play Dragon Quest again because I've been thoroughly enjoying it so far. The mark on Elisa's hand is growing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it. Yes, please. Also, if I sound a little bit different, it's because I ate dinner not too long ago. And I had some spaghetti, which usually doesn't agree with me, so...
Chop, chop, chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
Another small man.
What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You call
He's a little devil guy.
tricky devil at your service.
Wait, is that your name, or is that... Are you just a... Oh, that's your name. Oh, no.
Stupid bridge! I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Your name is Tricky Devil. Oh, you the dog. Oh, we have to save him.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius.
Hey, he's not a smelly old dog, okay? He's a very good boy.
Get up to next. Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. My doggy,
His head does kind of look like a schlong, you're right. This is definitely an Akira Toriyama design, 100%.
An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
Okay.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
Okay, so he saw it too. We're in fact not crazy.
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh.
Oh, Lamau,
Never a
let's
dull
go.
moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend?
I would love it to
Let's
beat
head back
the
to where
hell
we
out of
came
that
and
little
see if
guy.
we missed it somewhere.
He looks... He's got one of the most punchable faces I've seen in a video game so far. Also, thank you for the YouTube support. I appreciate that. Okay. Random treasure chest somewhere in this area. It looked like it was somewhat close to the bridge. There's a well. It's not behind the house. Is it back around behind the tree? No. Okay. Whoa. Big guys. It's a good thing I can't fall down there. That's... Whoa, my goodness. Large. I feel like I'm probably going to be back in this area sometime in the future. Okay, it's not over there. Random treasure chest. That is very fair. At this point, I feel like somebody being turned into a dog is... Is that a cow? Okay. Well, now I'm the one being impressed by weird things going on. Yeah, I feel like someone being turned into a dog is like an everyday occurrence at this point. Dancing devil. It's not the one we're after. I feel like this cow is gonna hold the answers to our problems, though.
Let's see what kind of weather we could look forward to. Looks like clear skies around here all through tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow could go one way or the other.
What a peculiar cow. It seems our bovine friend knows a thing or two about what to expect weather-wise. Okay. It's gonna rain. What is that? What does raining mean for me? Are they gonna be different enemies? Is it gonna be slippery? I got no idea.
Here come my next victim.
I'm going to punch you in the face.
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this!
I recognize his voice from somewhere. I don't know where, but I know it.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Bring it on, bozo!
Ah!
What a stupid little guy. Alright, time to absolutely... Don't overdo it. Eric, I'm at full health. I'm okay. Go! Oh, I thought I could run away from it. Bonk. Man's got health. He's got health. He's beefy. A beefy boy.
Bye-bye, boo-boos!
Oh, 34. That's like 3 attacks. Oh man. All right, back to flame slash it is, I guess.
Tricky beam!
Ow. I can go another attack. At the most, he only did like 12 with his sizz, so we should be fine. Ugh. Okay, now I need to heal.
Tricky beam!
Eric can handle another attack at least. Ow. Alright, Eric needs to be healed up. Oh, never mind, we win. Loser, loser, loser.
Who else wants some?
Man, I didn't get to punch him in the face.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Yeah. Wow. What a way to die.
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way.
Nice
And
to
I
meet you,
owe
Flint. You have
more
two
than
differently colored
words can
eyes.
Possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
Let's go.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Getting people to do what we want by saving their lives. Let's go. Take advantage of our kindness. Let's go.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
Ugh, and once again, I'm reminded at how beautiful this game is.
You don't
Whenever it
have
does
to
like overhead shots, it looks especially good.
You really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Okay, so the trees talk to us. All right, that doesn't sound like an insane thing at all.
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
That's got to be a lot of leaves, because there's like a lot of plants in this world.
The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man...
Poor guy wasn't chosen by the tree.
You're one of the special ones, chosen by the world tree. And you've got grey hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
You know what? He does have great hair. It's wonderful.
So
It looks like
not only are you
chocolate. I
Illuminati,
kind of want to eat
you're
it.
Also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
And on our way we are, awarded for witnessing a wondrous vision granted by the world tree to only her best beloved. I'm actually working on a project right now in my own time that has a similar graphic engine to this game. Not quite the same. It's definitely different, but it's got the same sort of visual effects that they have, and it's really interesting to see how it all works, which just makes this game even more impressive because that stuff can be very technically taxing, and this game runs very smoothly. Oh, it's you! Thanks again. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have made it over here. Now, welcome to my roving emporium. How can I serve you? What would you like to buy? I think I already bought everything from you that I wanted to. The only other thing is a boomerang, but I'm not even using the boomerang that I have, so... Oh wait, there's more pages. Pointy hat, boxer shorts, leather armor. I think I'm alright. I don't need any of this stuff right now. Thank you, though. And we are headed... Either way, we can take either path. So let's take the long way around. There's a little hat guy. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are. What are you? They are hams. Hat witches. Wait, sham hat witches. Oh. Oh. Like ham sandwiches, but sham hat witches. Oh my god. I love that. That is amazing. That is so good. Oh my god. Guy scared me. Oh my god. No, I don't want to flee. I want to kick his ass. Ow. Okay, we're pretty strong. We don't really need to fight a lot of enemies right now. My adventures last episode made it so that way. I don't know if I'm over leveled, but I'm at least exactly where I need to be. Any hidden little secrets or treasures for me over here? These lamp guys are different than the other ones that we faced. What are you, like a tomato? Leafy lampling. Okay, so it's just a variation of the thing that we already fought. But yeah, I'm still in the design phase of the project that I'm working on. I've blocked out one of the areas roughly. I've been modeling some of the buildings. But it's still really early on. I do plan on showing it off eventually because it's something I think people might be interested in. But for now, it's still very early, so it'll be a little bit before I show anything from it. But it's just fun to get like another creative output. I struggle a lot with becoming just chronically bored. Where like if I'm not actively making something, it doesn't matter what I do. I will still find myself bored. And that happened a little bit recently once I got back from my vacation. Since like, you know, our game released on Steam and all that stuff. So I wasn't working on that anymore, and I was recording videos and stuff, but like, I don't know, it's not the same as like sitting down and making something from scratch. It was getting to the point where even though I was clearing out my backlog of games at a pretty quick pace, in all honesty, like I was beating at least a game every other week. Nice, a level up. Evac. I assume that is to run away from battles using a spell. But now I have like a rotation of things that I use to get out all of my creative juices, you know. And it's been a lot of fun, even though it's not like the most ambitious project in the world. It's still nice to just be consistently working on something. Critical hit chance when wielding a sword. Pep chance or greatsword guards. Adopt a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. I'm gonna go in with swords for now. After the advice I got, that is like, greatswords are good and all, but against bosses, like, you're going to want a regular sword and shield. So I'll probably go in with that for now, and then if we ever decide to switch over to the great swords for our normal adventuring, I'll start putting some points into that. Secret panel. Learn 4 surrounding skills to unlock this panel and reveal the secret it hides. I see. Okay. Bonk. Didn't I say I don't have to fight these guys? They're just so cute. Look at them. I can't help but, well, I guess I'm killing them, which isn't exactly rewarding their cuteness. But I want to look at them. And now is it advantageous because I'm all pepped up.
Who else wants some?
All right, any fun little goodies over here, or is it all just sham hat witches? I don't see anything. But we can loop around and check out the other path too. Ooh, crystal. And a treasure chest, and a rat. Hello, little guy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Single file. I like the pun, but what does that do? It's... Oh, yeah, restores 10 MP. Okay, that makes sense. It's like a vial, but it's like single file. Is it good? Is it a good joke? Is it a good pun? I like it. A little bit of exciting news for me personally recently is that Dragon Ball Z Abridged is kind of coming back. I don't know any of the details, but that's a cool thing to hear. That's a show that I growed up. Yes, I growed up with that show, and was always a little bummed that they didn't continue going with it. So whatever they're doing with it, even if it is just like, I don't know, a best moments kind of situation, that's fine. But that's very exciting news for me, especially since, I mean, I don't expect it to happen, but I don't know. There's always a chance where if it keeps going, I might be able to audition for something. I think that would be fun. I would be down to do that. But I'm curious as to what it's gonna be. I don't assume it's gonna be back in full force, because the announcement was it's coming back sort of, and I feel like that sort of carries a lot of weight. Okay, and we're back here. That cave leads to Heliodor, I believe. Yeah. There is also the Emerald Coast, but I think we're just gonna be told that we're not allowed to go there right now. Maybe not though. There's no one there, which means we're probably going there next. Let's go back to Cobblestone first. I don't want to go to the Emerald Coast just to have there be nothing there, and then for me to go to Cobblestone, only to be told to go to the Emerald Coast. And I feel like that's gonna happen because that always happens. But I think what's more likely with the Dragon Ball Z Abridged situation is that as a part of the review series that Mark DeGroot is doing, he's gonna get a couple of scenes dubbed over by the DBZA guys. That's my assumption. So I'm not getting my hopes up too much. Welcome to Cobblestone. Not a lot goes on here, but I hope you enjoy your visit. Sorry, I skipped through all of your dialogue. My apologies.
It's rare to see travelers here in Cobblestone. I hope you enjoy your stay, though we don't have an inn or anything, I'm afraid. But what we do have is Amber. She's always very hospitable, and I'm sure she'll be happy to put you up if you ask nicely. She lives over on the east side of the village.
I'm here to talk to my mom. And also prevent all of my friends from dying. Where is my house? Which one is mine? Oh, it's right there. It says home on it. How perfect. Oh, there's more items on the roofs again.
Oh, get a sniff of that. There's a lovely smell of stew offered from Amber's window. Oh, I'd kill for a bowlful. Reckon if I asked nicely, she might have a little go and spare. It's worth a try, innit? There's nothing like a little home-cooked dinner every now and then.
I'm gonna ask for it. You can stand out here forever. I'm gonna go and ask. I wish that useless son of mine would stop sitting around stuffing his face and go find himself a wife. I want grandkids before I cock it. Is that too much to ask?
My old mum must be the greatest cook in Cobblestone. What do you say? Fancy trying a little bit of a delicious food? Oh, so what am I saying? There isn't any left to offer you. I've gone and scoffed it all. Oh.
Great. Well, sorry, man. There's none left. Better luck next time. What's this item up here? Flurry feather. I hate to say it, chat. I think I might be getting sick. I can feel my nose slowly starting to stuff up.
Is that you, dear?
The weather is changing.
I'm cooking your favorite stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir.
You not at all curious about the things I've been up to?
Ah! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Huh?
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old.
Huh?
Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
No, what do you mean your boy is 7? Did I go back in time? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get this past item on the roof. But wait, hold on. If I get this item, is that gonna prevent me from getting it in the future? Thus meaning that an action I've taken was no longer taken. I feel like that raises some time travel implications I'm not ready to unpack. And I guess the universe isn't ready either because I'm not getting that. Where's my friend? Where is she? Huh. Oh. Ow. My headscarf! I'll never get it back! Sorry, that's like an awful voice again. The girl's headscarf is stuck in a tree. Retrieve it for her.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right?
No. You are an incorrect child.
Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Chalky? I don't think I know a Chalky, do I? Also, I feel like I should not be meddling too much in things that are happening. Like me from the past was supposed to get your headband. I don't know if me from the future doing that is a thing that is physically possible. I think I might have messed something up. When would I have gone back in time? Unless we never left the woods at all, and we're still in there, and this is all an illusion. My only other guess is when we fell, but no, because they were still chasing after us. Wait, yep, no, when we jumped off of the waterfall. I think that's like the only time we could have went back in time. Oh, look, it's me, but very small.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Oh my god, is that what I sound like? Hey, look, it's Grandpa Gohan.
Can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
She better still fall in love with me. A future be cock-blocked past me.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well.
Alright, what the hell is going on, old man?
It's you, isn't it?
It is me, yes.
I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby, after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind?
At least tell Stocky everything that's happened since he left Cobblestone.
I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon? And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you.
Well, you trusted wrong.
If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got
Okay.
that? Hmm? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh,
Yeah, what, huh?
fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
Huh? What? Huh? I'm very confused, but also, that was very sweet of him. My old grandpappy. Alright, three-sided stone by Cobblestone Falls. Oh, one of these is probably his, isn't it? Oh, yikes. You know, surprisingly few people in this town have died. Unless this isn't the first graveyard, in which case, weird though. Why would I have went back in time? Unless it's the Yggdrasil trying to show me things. Cobblestone Falls. Where is Cobblestone Falls? Is it over by the Tor? Think it might be. I'm gonna go check over there. Or I'm not allowed to go there because there's the weird glowing light of no progression. Mysterious glowing barrier blocks your way. Okay. It will let me know where to go then. I will not have to wander around because there'll only be one way I'm allowed to go. Okay, not allowed up there. Alright, we're just heading back to town then. Oh, do I? Oh man. I want to turn down the music because I noticed in the last couple of VODs, there are times where I can't really up the volume of the game because the music will be too loud, but it's really hard to hear the people talking. Alright, see you, me.
It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could
Oh, there's an Yggdrasil root around the tree. I didn't notice that. Was it? Oh. Oh, it was showing me visions, wasn't it? This tricky tree, making me believe things that aren't real.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they?
A bad pickup line. Oh boy, okay. Let me think. Oh, jeez. You know, I might not fall for it every time, but your highlighted messages are the highlights of my day. There we go. Good enough.
Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
Yes, Eric. You don't have to spell it out for us.
Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, If what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village?
Well, I am now no longer going to be trusting anything I hear in this game.
Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
Oh, geez. Well, at least not everybody's dead. There's some people who are still alive. But first, before I forget, system settings, audio settings, music goes down, sound goes down. There we go. Okay. Now I will be able to hear the voices over the music all the time instead of just some of the time. East of the village, over by the falls. Is that? I assume that's the little locked door over there. Wasn't able to go into that last time. Oh, this one was my house. Yeah. No, I'm okay. I don't think I need to sleep right now. I think we're all right. I feel like I would probably just have nightmares if I was to try to do that. Whoa, hiccup. Excuse me. Hup, hup, hop, hup. Okay, door. Am I allowed in yet? No. I thought that would have been the way to get to the falls, but I suppose not. East of the village. Do they want me to go to the... All I can think of is going to the tour, but I don't know. Because that's not the falls, that's just a cave that leads to an observation platform. And this is where we talked to my granddad in the vision, but I didn't see any waterfalls around here. There's no boat. I can't really go into the water. I mean, that's a waterfall, but I feel like that's not the waterfall that they're talking about. All right, I'm gonna go over to the tour and see if that's where I need to do. Where I need to be. East of the village, Cobblestone Falls. Unless they do mean to go back out and go to the Emerald Coast or whatever, but that's a coast. That's Emerald Coast. That's not Cobblestone Falls. Maybe it's this stone. Maybe it is the Tor. It's not really a three-sided stone, though. Can I look at the map from, yeah, head to up. God damn it. I do have to go to the Emerald Coast. Ow, you was one or the other. Don't call it Cobblestone Falls at the Emerald Coast. Tell me I have to go to the Emerald Coast. Wah. I did say I was gonna have to go there earlier, though. Go figure, exactly what I said was gonna happen happened. I would have went there, and there would have been nothing for me there. I would have went back to Cobblestone, and then they would have told me to go to the place I was just at. So, if anything, it's good that I didn't go there. Well, I hope nothing terrible happens in the night. I mean, something terrible already has happened, and there's nobody here, but I hope more things don't happen to specifically me. Well, let's get a save going. Traveling priest. Feels bad. Age-old rituals. Save. There we go. I will confess all of my sins to you. I killed like 6 pigs. I'm sorry. Okay, back out to the Emerald Coast we go. Oh shit, I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot about it. I was so focused on figuring out where I need to go that thought has completely lost my mind. Oh, I've been playing more Minecraft recently. Zosie and I have a server, and I think she might actually be streaming it now. I think she was saying that she was going to do a just chatting stream and then maybe streaming Minecraft, but that's been another really nice creative output for myself. It's just nice to, like, have an open world at my fingertips where I can just do whatever I want for the most part. Everyone gets the Minecraft itch, like whether it's every other month or every other year. I just feel like Minecraft is an ever persisting thing that enters my life and then eventually leaves it, but it always comes back around. Maybe I'll get her to do a stream. Her and I can do a Minecraft stream sometime. It's been a while. We used to do one every week, but then that server came to its natural conclusion. This one we're taking a lot more casually too. But the server that we streamed on, like, we had a goal of beating the Ender Dragon, but we don't really have a goal with this new server. We're just kind of, you know, doing stuff at our own speed. She'll play sometimes, I'll play sometimes. We'll both be on at points. We considered inviting other people, but I really don't want to pay for a server that can handle more than 2 people. Robot guys. We have a nice little town. It's looking great. Perhaps I'll show it off sometime soon. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the regular attack, but oh boy, that exoskeleton is now very much deceased. So there's that.
Nice.
Ebonk. Ebonk. Another new slime guy. You are... heal slime. Okay, well, I definitely want to take you out. What? Missed? Huh? Excuse me? Ow. What does my new spell do? Oh. Maybe it's not mine. Is it maybe it's one of Eric's spell. Maybe Eric learned a new spell. I can't use that though, so it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, I got Sizz though. Singles, oh, singes a group of enemies with a blazing fire. Okay, so just better frizz. AoE frizz, to be specific. There we go. No more heals for you. Doodle-dee.
Nice.
You got 3 skill points? Yeah, you can get more stuff. Knives, please, not boomerangs. Sleeper hit, we'll get that. And could we get another? No, we have 1. Okay, alright. That seems like it would be good. Critical hit up, and Persecutor. A sly strike that can be that can see sleeping or confused enemies taking 6 times the usual damage. Huh? A sly strike that can see sleeping or confused enemies taking 6 times the usual damage. Okay. Weird wording, but I understand. It does 600% damage to enemies that are sleeping or confused. I got it. It's just a weird way to phrase it. Little goblin guys. Gloomy Grublin. Ow, ow, let me attack, please. Or heal now. Alright.
Nice.
Oh boy, he is just using his abilities willy-nilly, huh? Alright, well I want in on it. Oh. Yeah, I guess using a fire attack on a fire enemy probably wouldn't do very much. Ooh, a copper sword. I think I already have one equipped, don't I? No, I got something better. Bonk. I see a little glowy off in the distance there. I love the exoskeletons. They are adorable. Look at him. I don't know. I haven't been able to directly control Eric. I think I can do tactics. Tactics, fight wisely. Yeah, I can kind of control him, but not directly. Unless it's like a setting that I can change, or yeah, maybe he hasn't joined me 100%. Character builder, lineup. Yeah, because I can't control him even if I switch him to the lead. Follow orders. Oh, never mind. All I gotta do is switch him to that. All right, good. Now I can control what he does. All right, that'll make it so much better. A little item over here. Butterfly wing. Also, does this still work against these guys? Yes. What about these ones? Really? But they're so large. Bonk. All right, well, let's see what Eric can do now then.
Let's go.
Ah, yay, I can move him around, let's go. Okay, good. Ooze Bruiser, an attack that hits all enemies. It can cause serious damage to slimes. Right, but it's a boomerang attack. That's right, that's right. I'm running. I'm like a ninja. I wonder why it started off by default by having him do his own thing. Unless I somehow accidentally changed his tactics and didn't even notice. Ooh, a crit, nice. But I feel like I didn't do that, which means they just started him off by doing his own thing. All right, we are King's Barrow? No, we're going off to Cobblestone Falls, so that's behind. King's Barrow sounds like a dungeon of some kind. That is true. I just wonder why specifically they made Eric start off by working on his own. Perhaps it's the difficulty I chose, maybe it's something I accidentally changed. Not quite sure, but it's fixed now anyways.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. He is a bad boy who does what he wants.
When finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil.
But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand.
No judgment
Breaks my
when it comes
heart
to
leave you,
reading
Daddy.
material.
But it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
Man, everyone must have been either incredibly wrong about the king, or something happened to him, because that man straight up tried to murder me. Like, it was like, okay, send him to prison and then execute him. Like, that's a very different story than what these people are telling me. A stone. Give it to me. I'm going to sell it for money.
Grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you.
Oh, God.
It was because of that letter
Somehow same.
that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
Wow, Eric was very patient to just wait there for me to finish reading my letter. Or he was reading it too, which is a little weird to be reading someone's personal letter. Police acquires the keystone.
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you.
Okay.
You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here.
I was just over there.
In fact, let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
Okay, red orb. Then off to see the world. Is there anything over here for me, though? I don't think so. It looks like it's just off to the next area again. Alright, back the way we came. I maybe shouldn't have left my horse all the way over there, but oh well, too late. I am curious to see if the enemies in this area change during the day or not. Maybe should fight a couple more of the bigger guys. Yeah, we'll fight a couple more. It's always a problem I have with games where you can like choose what enemies you fight, is that I often end up just not really fighting a lot of them, and then eventually in the future I'm underleveled. It's not really a problem with random encounters because there's usually the right amount of random encounters between areas in order to get you up to the place that you need to be, but with something like this I have to make an effort to go and fight as many enemies as I desire. Sonic and Shadow Vampire Dojin on YouTube. Wow, YouTube certainly was a different beast back in the day. I don't think I ever saw something quite like that, but there were certainly some questionable things in the past. Also, thank you. I know my luck is amazing. What's over here? Single file, a book that I can't read. I would make a joke about being illiterate, but we kind of just read a letter, so probably wouldn't land. Wow, that's... Alright, okay, YouTube. I'm glad everyone is treated with the same standards.
Who did this to them? Huh?
There's no response. It's just a corpse. Curious if there's a big-ass sword maybe missing, or it's just that it's only got one sword that it's holding in its feet. It just looks like something's missing from the statue. Or like something's been moved. Those are regular bats and not enemies. Got it. So there are both monster bats and real bats. You regretfully watched it out of curiosity, and now you want to be lobotomized. In Minecraft, of course. Oh. There's a whole room that I didn't even notice. Another tricky devil! Oh, you. Oh, there's... Okay, they're not tricky devils, they're just little devils. Which means perhaps they are easier. Okay, he's going Hashu. Take care of this guy first. He doesn't do that much damage. Much easier than the little mini boss that we had. Ow.
Another one.
Happens to the best of us. Oh, I didn't even get a prompt to attack him.
We can do this.
Those devil guys really are just like small versions of Devilman from Dragon Ball. Which is fine, because I actually kind of like Devilman's design, even though it's really stupid. Alright, go ahead and heal yourself. Yeah. No. Don't do this to me. Okay, good. Thought we were gonna be in an infinite loop. No, not the Devilman anime. I don't think I've seen anything from that. I've heard about it, like, a lot of times, but I have seen actually nothing from it. I only know the name of it. It's like Devilman Crybaby, right? Exterior. I feel like I don't really want to go to the exterior right now. Well, we're going to anyways. If you want to get clinical depression, oh man. I mean, I like sad animes every now and then. I watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I really enjoyed it, even though that's, God, such a depressing show. You just got to be in the right mood for it. Sometimes you want to be sad, you know, even if it's just to feel something. At least that's the case for me. Maybe that's not healthy. Ah, they're back. Bonk. I don't think there's even a point to putting him to sleep, because I think if I just... Well, I'd say that, and I'm doing it anyways, but also because it does a lot of damage. If you wanted to feel something, you would watch Bible Black. Another one of those things where, like, I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. I've learned over the years that as much as I am definitely into anime culture, I mean, look at me. I haven't really watched that much animes, and I'm kind of okay with that, because I feel like that just means I'll get a chance to enjoy them now that I'm older. instead of having watched a lot of them when I was younger and couldn't form proper opinions on things. No, don't flee. Rubble Rouser. Ah! Does that slow me? Is that... I see. Ow! Okay, it's time to damage. Ow. Imagine just standing around in like your kitchen or something, and then like an explosion just happens at your feet every time you take an action. There's a lot of guys in here. Surely I don't have to fight all of them, right? I'll just fight the ones that are in my way. Ah. I mean, I'm not a degen. It's just it's you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, maybe I'm in the mood sometime. Maybe I'll check it out. But I'll probably hold off on stuff like that.
Who else wants?
Hey, all the power to you. If you fully admit to that, then that's you know, people got nothing over you. You got nothing to worry about. Smoke guy? Nah, I feel like there's gonna be something in this room. There is! Bonk. If you could be anything, be it unapologetically. That's my motto. It's not my motto, I don't have a motto, but I feel like it's a good thing to say. You're right, it is the guy from Smash Bros. Welcome. Dark Signer Carly. That is surprisingly not the reason I played this game, which is weird, because it is the reason I played Xenoblade. But that certainly helped with wanting to play this game. That is very true. The amount of people I knew who read 50 Shades of Grey and treated it like it was some sort of like high fiction, high society book is more than I would think. Like it's all well and good to read stuff like that. All the power to you. But you know, don't act like you're better than someone else because you do, you know? Can I not use healing items in battle? Is that a thing that I'm learning? Can I only use skills in battle? I think I'm learning that. I think I'm understanding that there is no way to use items. Okay, interesting. People were more excited for Banjo and Kazooie during that presentation. That is true. I know that for a lot of people, the reaction to Hero was either, oh cool, or oh man, another anime sword fighter. But everyone freaked out with Banjo. That was one of those things where like I could, in the room I was in, I could hear other people freaking out. That was a crazy time. 50 Shades of Grey, rich corpo guy had a thing for Plain Jane, who was an undercover BDSM freak. Exactly. There's nothing high society about that. It's literally just like smut, which is fine. You know, you're allowed to read smut. That's totally fine. But let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not pretend it's something that it's not. You know.
Oh yeah.
My whoa, Scorched Earth, Eric Elise, usable when Eric is pepped up. Cool. And skill points. I don't think I have enough skill points for anything. I think Eric only has 3. I think the reveal I was most excited for with Smash Bros was Pyra and Mythra. One, because I'm a Xenoblade fan, but also because it's kind of exactly how I wanted them to function in the game. I really didn't want Rex to be a playable character. I just wanted it to be Pyra and Mythra on their own, and that's exactly what we got. So I was excited for that. Excited for Joka, Sora, and Pyra and Mythra? Yeah, I mean, I feel like, other than maybe like I mean, I guess Byleth, but I liked Byleth because I'm also a Fire Emblem fan. But other than like Byleth, Terry, and Min Min, all of the DLC reveals were pretty hype. Even Kazuya, I know that people in like retrospect think Kazuya is lame. Also, me included, kind of. I don't like his playstyle. But when you think about it in the terms of gaming relevancy, Tekken is like one of the biggest fighting games on the planet. So it's only natural that if we already had a Street Fighter representation, that we would get Tekken representation eventually. So I wasn't hyped for it, but when it happened, I'm like, ah yes, that makes perfect sense, and I know there are people who are going to be very excited for it. Scorched Earth is... when you saw Terry in the Smash Ultimate style, your brain went, awooga, please bridal style, carry me in your arms. I mean, what? Hey, you know what? Understandable. I'm not going to say same, but almost same. Creates a fiery magical circle that makes enemies more vulnerable to fire and earth attacks. Directs unenemy. Oh, distracts unenemy with the sword slash before stabbing them in the back while the guard is down. Is this AoE? I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, now we do that. Yes? And they'll be weak to it? Yes, very much so. Wonderful. Oh, geez. That guy's super dead. Yes. I mean, Kronk is a very exceptional man. I'm gonna fight the bird guys. The bird guys are fun. Bonkers. I guess Fred from Scooby-Doo is a himbo with the heart of golden muscles, isn't he? I guess I never thought about it, but that's exactly what he is. My eyes have been opened. Oh yeah! Yeah, we'll keep our pet power. I'd rather do more damage right now. Ow! That hurts a lot. Bunch of idiots ship the Pokemon Sylveon with Brian Griffin? What? Why? Why is that a thing? Family Guy ships in general are like just a weird thing, because that show is not about romance at all. That's like, okay, I've been seeing a bunch of stuff. I don't know where it started or when it started, but there's like sad e-boy edits of like the South Park characters, and people don't understand what kind of show South Park is. I've been seeing that recently, and it's like, where did that come from? South Park is like the opposite of your yaoi romance shows. It's literally a show about being offensive. Like that's, I don't get how you get from one to the other. But I mean, I guess people will ship anything with anything at this point. Yaoi fangirls. I know you're right, but why South Park specifically? Like with something, I don't know, with I know Ace Attorney is a big one that people ship with. And like, you know, literally any other like anime or video game. But there's just something about South Park that just makes me so confused about the whole thing. Also, they're children, which makes it very weird. I don't like that. Twilight Sparkle and Tom is a tank engine, hey? It's okay, as long as I'm being shipped with your mother, that's all that matters. It's because Tweak and Craig are a canon couple, and it sparked a whole lot of yaoi. I see, okay. I guess that makes more sense, but also that's really not the kind of show that is. Oh, I know Rubble Rouser. Oh, okay. I'll do sustained damage. I'm getting pepped up a lot. I know it's because of the skill that I got, but I'm really peppy. Ugh. Getting a stiff neck. They made fun of it with the fractured butthole by having you collect yaoi fan arts for Craig's dad, which is highly questionable. Oh, I see. Well, at least they acknowledge it. It's one thing if it happened. It's another thing for it to happen, and then for people to make fun of it. That just makes it funny. Monster mounts. If you spot a monster sparkling away when you're on it about, that means you'll be able to ride it or its mount if you can manage to defeat it. This will enable you to access areas you otherwise couldn't get to, and will also enable you to use its unique abilities. Why not go and give that shiny exoskeleton a good hiding? Who knows where it might be able to take you? I will, but first I want to fight this guy, please. There's not enough level ups. I need more level ups. Wait, this is Eric. This is not the Luminary. Oh. Those exact same idiots also ship Bowser with Mistress 9 from Sailor Moon. Uh-huh. Man, ships are weird, dude. Become desensitized. Same. It's more so comes from a place of how did this happen? Like, it doesn't surprise me that it is a thing. I just don't understand it. But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. The Luigi X Bowser ship. I do understand that one. I don't subscribe to it, but I understand it. Yo, we're pepped up, let's go. Oh, yeah. Also ship Godzilla Jr. with a character from Clifford? Oh my god. Okay, all right, internet. I suppose you will simply continue to do whatever you want. Were they not close enough for me to... Oh, never mind. Ow. I guess they weren't close enough to each other to all get hit by Sizz. You can now ride the exoskeleton. Oh my god. That is amazing. This is wonderful. I love this. Basically the equivalent of shadowy tendrils slithering on you while you remain unfazed. You know what? Understandable. The internet is a scary place sometimes. A recipe book. Elise learns how to make feathered caps. Nice. Wait a minute, wait a second, hold on a minute. I've seen that one before. I need to turn on a light, it's getting dark in here.
You're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Please, someone call them bird brains. Please, someone call them that. I will if they don't. Grim Griffins. No, he's not on the run from the police anymore. He got arrested. Very deservedly got arrested. But unfortunately, the state that he lives in does not consider the things that he did a very big offense. So he was only jailed for a year, and now he's out completely legally. He's out. He's returned to the internet, but he's not on the run from the police or anything. Oh my god, can you shut up? Oh my god. Yeah. Don't decelerate me. Hey, I need that speed. Row. These guys are funny. Ow, they also hurt a lot. Can you go to sleep? Yes, good. Okay, we'll focus on the other guy. But first, I need to heal, please. Yeah, I don't know. I still I don't see a way to use consumable items. Okay. Another awful lolcow. One of the worst Let's Play evers. Yeah, I see that. I saw some stuff about him when he was playing... Was it Breath of the Wild or was it Tears of the Kingdom? Where he was, like, complaining about things that were entirely his own doing. Like, he, He had, like... Okay, Tears of the Kingdom. He had, metal, armor and weapons equipped and then got hit by lightning and complained that this game is bad because he got hit by lightning. That's the guy, right? Ow, my god! Go back to sleep. Stop. Do not kill. Ugh, okay. Same guy who rage quit a Kirby game? How do you rage quit a Kirby game? You literally can't die in some of them. Okay, good. That one's gone. Ow, these guys really hurt. And I don't think I'm under leveled. I think they're just supposed to hurt me. He also rage quit a Lego game. Basically did a puzzle the long way instead of looking at his surroundings to look at items that he confused. Wow. Great. Wow. There's just no helping some people. Some people just aren't cut out to like game, and that's okay. Can you die, please? Thank you. There we go. Headbats. You got it. 330 experience. Genuinely, now one of my favorite enemies in a video game. Those guys were great.
Where were they? And what did they want with the orb?
He lost the mock battle? Okay. That's not that hard to beat. That's a pretty easy mission. You literally let them fight each other and then you win.
Too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do.
Do you think it's a character at this point?
Check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
Do you think he might be doing it on purpose? I forgot we're in this thing. I feel like there's gonna be a secret chest in here. Surely. Sadly, no. Oh man. Oh man. Whenever I see people who aren't self-aware, it confuses me. More headpats. Okay, you got it. 2 phials of magic water. I need that actually. Yeah, I didn't get a level up. And single files, please. There we go. Just that's fine. As long as we have heals, that's all that matters. I'm gonna fight a couple more guys because I feel like while that fight went well, it could have gone better, and I'm wondering if that's because I just didn't fight enough guys. He also played this game and he still failed it. Wow. Would have laughed if he somehow died to the Tricky Devil. Dude, the Tricky Devil was so funny. I love this game. All of the enemies have been great so far. There hasn't been a single enemy. Dude, I encountered the sham hat witches, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like poo-pooing other creators, especially those that at least, I mean, very extendedly, I do not have direct communication, but with people I share a circle with. Yeah, I very much fell off of the Game Grumps after the Mario Maker era came to an end. Yeah, that is very true. I've heard some not so good things, but I'm not gonna get into it on the stream because I I can't attest to them. I have no experience with it, so I can't say much to it. All I'll say is I understand the situations that go on. Who else do I want to fight? I like the birds, but the problem with the birds is that they don't give a lot of experience. I know that these guys do, though. I dismount from you, please. There we go. Lost to Nimona and Scarlet and Violet twice and wasted over thousands of dollars in WWE Champions, a mobile Bejeweled clone. Great. You know what? At one point, I was kind of like that with the Sonic games, but I haven't played most of them, so like I can't really say. I know what people say about the 3D games, but I haven't played them myself, so I withhold my opinions on them. I really like the 2D ones. I think Sonic Mania was amazing. Whoops, I just blocked my microphone. Apologies. And I've played Sonic 2, and I like that one. But it could just be a thing where I like the 2D games more and don't like the 3D games, but I don't know. I haven't played them. Yes, Nimona does in fact pick the Pokemon that is weak to you, yes. The only way to lose to her is to actually intentionally lose to her. Even, like, with Nuzlocks that people do, it's almost impossible to lose to Nimona. You can one-shot her with most of your attacks after the first battle. The first battle is the only one that might be a challenge, and if you're losing your first fight in Pokemon, and it's not black and white, where you have to fight 2 people, then I don't know what to tell you. Somehow you have less gaming abilities than a child. I mean, I guess it happened. Like that's the only thing I can think of is that I guess it happens, but I don't know. I feel like it's never happened to me. I've only ever lost one first trainer. Hello, Zosie. I've only ever lost to the first battle in a Pokemon game once, and that was in Yellow. Maybe it was Yellow, maybe it was Red or Blue, but it was first gen, and that's the only time. When you played Pokemon Violet, you did lose a Pokemon to Larry and Rika. I mean, I lost a bunch in Scarlet and Violet. Going through like just the day-to-day battles in that game. I had some trouble every once in a while because, you know, it's not linear. You can go anywhere you want in the world. So there were some times where I would go to an area that was beyond the level I should be at, and I would lose. But not to Nimona. Also, how was your stream, Zosie? I hope it was fun. Did you end up playing Minecraft, or did you just do a just chatting stream? What? Hello, sir.
Let's go.
We're all pepped up. Let's go. No Minecraft. Aw, that's a shame. I was talking about it earlier. How we've got a server. I was saying maybe I'll bother you for a collab stream on the server one day. I never played Bug Snacks. I was interested in it. But there was just something about it where I was like, I don't want to play this. And I don't know what it was, but I just decided not to. I heard good things though, so, I mean, if people enjoyed it, then I'm happy. Want to wait until you build more stuff before streaming on that server? Understandable. Not gonna say you're a master at video games, but you have some competence when playing video games, just by paying attention to the tutorial or something. I mean, you can beat most video games by just listening to what the game tells you. I'm certainly not good at video games, but I think the only time I've ever, like, quit a game was Yakuza 0. On the very final quest that Majima does, where you basically just fight an impossible boss fight, and like you're not supposed to beat it until like your second or third playthrough on New Game Plus. But I did Kiryu's and wasn't able to do Majima's. But I think that's the only time I ever quit a game, and even then, that's like the very end. the first level in Bayonetta for 10 minutes. I did have trouble with Bayonetta when I was younger. When I got Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U. I had a lot of trouble. I did actually drop Bayonetta 1, now that I think about it. But I was also, like, maybe a teenager? I was probably, like, 14 at the time when I played it. So, I feel like that doesn't really count. Remember, this one streamer who relied on chat to teach him how to play when game was already telling him how to play it. You a kid who played Sonic Adventure realized, oh crap, I had to use the key to unlock the stage and use the ID card to unlock Speed Highway. Yeah, there's a lot of games where they don't tell you what to do, which is understandable. And I can understand some of the older games where, like, there are just some things that they don't find out, and or they don't tell you, and it might take you a really long time to find it out. But stuff like that, that's understandable. But especially with the advent of the internet now, like, there's almost no excuse to, like, rage quit a video game, because you can just look up the solution. I'll take a break from a video game. Like, I had to stop playing Pikmin the other day because I got to the final boss and kept dying and then ran out of time before I beat it. But I'm not done with Pikmin. I just had to take a little break from it. But, like, if you're actually, like, straight up rage quitting a game and never coming back to it, I feel like you just might not be very good at video games. And that's okay. You're allowed to not be good at video games. That's fine. But eventually you just gotta admit that, you know? You could guide to fuse certain personas in Persona 5 because you want to be Lucifer. Exactly. You're just trying to cop the Jesse Pinkman jeans. Yeah, I know you were trying to get some really baggy jeans today. Do you just want to dress like Jesse Pinkman? Because you can. That's totally fine. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna stop you from doing that. You could even wear the shitty early 2000s graphic tees if you want. Throw the beanie on too. Why not? Yeah, yelling that you want to summon Lucifer while your window is open. Maybe not the best idea, but it is incredibly funny. So I think it's fine. I worry sometimes. I stream with my window open. Granted, I live in a building with a lot of space, so they're probably unable to hear me. But you never know. You never know. I always wonder whenever I say something if someone outside heard me say it. the beanie jeans and shoes. Just dress like Jesse. Just do it at this point. Just go for it, Zosie. I believe. Crab guys. I love crabs. They're, for some reason, one of my favorite animals. I've never found a fictional crab that I don't like. The baggy shirt / hoodies, no, because you don't like my armpits touching? What? You don't like your armpits, like, what do you mean? You don't like your bare armpit touching your bare armpit? I'm a little confused on that one. Calamari Kid and Crabbin. Oh my god, he is dead. Calls for backup. Oh, but nobody showed up. No, he's so lonely, he doesn't have any friends. Calls me on Discord to explain. Do you mean that you don't like your upper arm to touch the inside of your torso? Or do you just mean that you like having clothes where, like, you like having fabric in the crevice of your armpit? Water sedge. More like water sage. I'm killing this crab. I like how one of them looks so friendly and the other one looks so deranged. Bonk. You know, Zosie, if you want, you can genuinely call me and explain right now if you want. If you want to explain to the class how you don't like your armpits touching, I am willing to listen.
What's that now? You're looking for the door of departure, you say? Well, I couldn't be certain, but there's an old building out east of here with a big set of doors on it. If you've got mind to go trapping out the far-flung ruins,
Traipsing.
out to far-flung ruins, you could do worse than go and take a look. You never know.
Okay, I will do that. That was already my plan, but thank you for giving me the little confidence boost. Oh, is she actually calling me? Hello? Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, all right, explain.
Okay, so I don't. So you know, like when you're wearing like a normal like fitting shirt, right?
Yes.
You put your arm down, like so it would be to your side.
Mhm.
There's like fabric there where your armpit is, and like where your your bare skin doesn't touch because there's like fabric there. But when you wear a baggy shirt, because the sleeve goes down so far, it's like when you put your arm down, you can feel the skin touching against each other as if you were naked.
Yes, as I can right now.
Yeah, because you wear baggy clothes. But
Yes.
I don't like that feeling. It makes me want to jump in a pile of bleach.
Oh, see, I wear baggy clothes to hide my voluptuous figure, so that's my excuse.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
It's a shame. But hi, Ash Frost. I can't believe you actually let me call you just to explain.
Hey, of course.
But yeah, that's why I actually kind of unironically love the early 2000s Jesse Pinkman aesthetic, but I would wear like normal sized graphic tees or crop top tight graphic tees or tank tops with everything else baggy because I can't handle the shirt thing.
I see. I mean, I'm
But
telling you, go for it. Dress like Jesse Pinkman.
Let's go. Is it because like sweat can get into the armpits and it just makes your armpits damp and moist?
Like mine are right now?
I mean, how did you know that my armpits are moist right now?
No, I said that my armpits are moist right now.
Oh.
It's fine. We're just moist bros. It's okay.
Okay, no homo. But I feel like because when you have like normal fitting clothes, some of your clothes like will absorb some of your sweat, right?
Mhm.
But if you're wearing baggy clothes, it's like it's just there. It's just
Oh.
there. You have to deal with it.
There's a man on a horse.
I'm sorry, I'm probably distracting from your gaming commentary.
That's okay. Thank you for the explanation.
I do in fact see the horse guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're just delayed.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it. They found us.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I can leave you to your game now if you want.
All right. Thanks for the pit explanation, Zos.
Well, don't
You're welcome. Have fun with Dragon Quest.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Very informative. Very educational. Anyways, we're on a horse chase now. Imagine wanting to get lunch at a kitchen table where there's an argument brewing. Weird atmosphere. That has happened to me before, and I'll tell you about it after this cutscene. Casual street punk fashion, like boots, full shirts, and jeans. Mine is whatever I pull out of my closet and decide to wear that day.
Seize him!
Here, take my hand.
Sakurai spoils a lot of stuff in Smash Bros.
Keystone.
Just kiss already, Eric. Just do it already.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Nah, they're just homies. Uh-oh.
Run now.
See ya.
No, my stylish, fashionable hood. Oh.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Exactly. I need to be strong enough to beat him before we're allowed to fight. That is a drinkable portal. Does it make sense if I say that? I want to drink that portal.
Made it. That was too close.
It looked delicious.
So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
So, when I was younger, in high school, awarded for evading capture by the dauntless Sir Hendrik, who haunts you. Still, believing you to be a harbinger of calamity. When I was younger in high school, some of my friends got into an argument that lasted for a little bit. I believe it was something, I don't remember it all too well, but it was something to do with one of them owing the other money and had continuously postponed paying back that money. And they would always eat in the cafeteria, whereas I would always go home because I lived really, really close to my high school. Like, I could just walk there in like 5 minutes. But one time, after I finished working out, before I went home, I decided to go and pop by to the cafeteria just to see how everyone was doing. And when I got there, I feel like I had just missed an argument. And everyone around the cafeteria table was like very much not happy with each other. And I could just kind of tell. And I went to sit down and was like, "Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I'd stop by and say hello." And then the whole vibe was off. And I think my one friend ended up getting the money back, but also I think the friend who owed the money ended up leaving the friend group shortly after that. So it was a bit of an awkward situation there. Yes, given the pointy hat, please. Anything else for me? We could use some more medicinal herbs. Oh, we can buy a lot. These things cost like nothing. Probably because I can't use them in battle. Oh, I have a limit. Okay, I can only buy 9. I think that's all we need. We don't need anything else. You need to get stabbed once in the chest. Get your Super Saiyan power boost and then beat up Hendrik. Yes, that's exactly what I need to do. You're gonna head out and figure out what you want to have for dinner. Well, thank you for joining. Always nice to have people on the stream. And I will probably see you again on the next stream. So have a great night, and I hope you enjoy whatever dinner you end up deciding on making. She slime. Hey, Bats, thank you. Bonk. You know how a potion heals you? Do you think it would taste good? No. I think some potions taste awful. I think they taste terrible. You know what goes into the potion in The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past? Like weird mushrooms you pick up from the ground. And now listen, I like mushrooms. I like mushrooms as much as the next guy, but turning them into a drink does not sound appetizing whatsoever. Oh, you start your fall semester of college. Let's go. You got this. You can do it. Graduate like I have. And I feel like in most games, potions probably taste awful. There's always exceptions, because in some games you make your own potions, and then you put your own ingredients into it. So I think those potions might taste really good. But the average video game potion, you get that away from me. I'm not drinking that for pleasure. That is for I am about to die and need something to not die. Medicinal herbs. Okay, not really a point in fighting the she slimes. Much like their he slime counterparts, they are one-shotted by me. This place is still pretty, but ooh, never mind. It immediately redeemed. I was gonna say this place is still interesting, but there's nothing, or it's still pretty, but there's nothing interesting about it. But no, there's a volcano, so all is fine. It's good. Area redeemed. If only you could, like, open your own apothecary and discover a way to make a potion taste good. I mean, you can. You can do that. But I feel like it probably isn't going to be a very worthwhile career choice. Bongo Drongo is too stunned to move. Well, how about we follow that up by putting you to sleep as well. Bonk. Yo, let's go. Dude, that crit boost was nice.
Another one?
Another one? Thank you, Eric. Very riveting commentary. Ooh, a little hot spring. Warmaline. Oh, I can't go into the hot spring. What? That's like the one thing I want to do. Well, why else is it here? Oh. Imagine you could land crits in your day-to-day tasks. Dude, that's just Baldur's Gate in real life. I would love to be able to have like a critical success at something.
Let's do this.
I would probably do riskier things if that was the case. Because, like, worst case scenario, it just doesn't work. But best case scenario, I get a critical success, and whatever I didn't think I could do ends up happening anyways. Garuda. That's very similar to Gerudo. I wonder if they have the same name origin. I'm sure it probably has something to do with deserts. Awarded for making 100 preemptive attacks on enemies. Crit success in making desserts. That's gonna be so damn. Oh yeah, dude. If I could do like critical successes while cooking, that would be amazing. Cause I'm like I'm pretty good at cooking. You know, like I'm decent enough. I know my way around the kitchen. But if I could make like gourmet restaurant style meals completely by accident by just critically cooking, that would be amazing. I would probably just open up my own restaurant. I would go through the effort to learn how to cook, right? So then that way again, worst case scenario, I have decent meals to give to people. Best case scenario, I'm literally the best chef who's ever existed. It seems like nothing but a great thing. Unless you could also have a critical failure, in which case I rescind all of my statements and no longer want it. Because if I can end up like dying from walking up the stairs, and I mean, I know you can always potentially die from walking upstairs, but if there's like a very real 1 in 20 chance that I die from doing anything that I do, then that's a big no. That's a no way. Exactly. I kind of need to heal, but unfortunately I'm the one who's pepped up, so I'm going to attack instead. An emboldening beat. He's literally about to die instantly. Bonk. What did I say? Basically, hero using Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't take that, honestly. There you go. Man, it's been a while since we've gotten a level up, obviously. Hey. All right. I guess you want some too. Garuda.
Let's do this.
Bonk. Sis, hey, why does the bird know fire? That hurt Eric a lot. That did a lot of damage to him. I don't like that. Huh. Okay, where are we off to? I don't think it really matters where we're going off to. I guess I'll go to Hato, or Hoto? For the sake of straight up not dying at the start out of sheer bad luck, let's say crit fail isn't involved, then yes, 100% I am taking that. I would 100% take critical successes if that's possible. There's literally no downside. Hello? Oh, they just react and eat. Okay, all right. I guess the deer don't want to say anything to me. The cow talked to me earlier, but I guess the deer are better. Okay, fine, whatever. Be that way. I don't care. Oh, am I gonna get pretty Naginata lady here? I really hope so. She's very pretty. So if you get like a crit when you're buying stuff from a store, do you just get it for
I
free?
think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
I thought so anyway.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn.
Is that, hold on, is that 5-7? Hold on, wait a minute.
Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain.
My bathhouse, oh wait, oh hey! Ah!
For to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
I think this is
We're
haikus.
kind of busy to be sweating.
That makes sense.
Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
No, Eric, we actually do need to take a bath. We need to restore our health, please.
Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine.
This
I'll
man
visit the
stinks.
bathhouse if it means that much to you.
Another addition to the Moist Pit
Might
gang.
as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
What, I don't get to have a bath? Oh, man.
Beneath Mount Oji, like snowstorms on summer days, visitors are rare. Your blue-haired comrade steams in the stair-top sauna, a peak in the mist.
A child godmother's fear, panic like ice, then relief. The guard has found him.
I came here intending to spread the good word.
Not a haiku. Okay. This man does not play along. He's too focused on God at the care. Or I guess he's probably... Wait a minute, am I this guy's god? Because if he worships Yggdrasil, right? Which is the big world tree, and I am like basically Jesus for the Yggdrasil, then I think I'm his god. Interesting. Well, he gets to have a bath and rest up, but I don't, so I guess I'll go to the inn. Oh, a customer. Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. If you don't currently... Oh, not that... I don't need to go to the bank. Relax in our bath, then slip into a futon. Deep sleep awaits you. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night or just rest a while? In either case, I can offer you a rate of 12 gold coins. We'll just rest until noon. Alright, I'm going to go check people's rooms for secret closet items. Hello, goodies and treasures for moi. Aw, nothing in there. Hello, I'm here to steal your shit. Nope, not in that one. Thank you. Oh, well, at least I can sell it. Don't really need plain clothes, unless I get a new party member. Maybe I will.
What's this town got for me? I came here in search of a new supply of weapons, and I have been richly rewarded. The quality of the steel here is truly second to none. Am I right in thinking that you are visitors here? I strongly recommend you purchase some arms before you leave. You will not regret it.
If you could imagine a crit loss and asking someone out, one time you did just that, and guess how bad you got rejected? I'm going to assume pretty bad if it's a critical loss. High Priestess Miko, her son, our finest swordsman, Ryu, strong as the bear, brave as the lion, he slew the mighty dragon, but he too was slain. Aw, man. This place is known fear, a great red dragon of fire, craving human flesh. Foul Tatsunaga, beware his volcano lair, Fuji, mount of fire. You mean... where is it? You mean... where is it? You mean... where is it? You mean that volcano lair? They said they only saw you as a dog. Oh my god. That is incredibly rude. I'm very sorry that happened. That's not an okay thing for people to say. Flaxen string. I talked about my uncle who had flax and I told him to turn into string and he said no, right? I feel like I did. But in case, I had an uncle. He has flax. I told him that flax can make string. He said, okay, and then did not make string with it. I could have turned that into a haiku if I thought ahead. There's a book called The Diary of Tetsu the Smith. Elise takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Part 1, A Dream is Born. My name is Tetsu. I'm 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. This morning I sat. An amazing coin I spied. Wondrous workmanship. You weren't even insulted. You were just very confused. Like, what did you do to make them see you that way? I don't know, man. Some people are just weird and mean. I made inquiries, spent all days and learned its name, the mini-metal. I must leave Hato and find the coin's creator, learn how it was made. Do not fear, mother. I shall return a hero, a smith without peer. I have a couple mini coins, I think. I guess we're also looking for the coin's creator. Our forge is our pride. It stands there atop the stairs. Go, glimpse its wonder.
Hot water rises. Eggs descend, boil and harden. Delicious meeting. Our eggs make great gifts. Take them with you when you go. Tasty mementos.
Sorry, that's my Pinocchio voice. That's not my little kid's voice.
The volcano broods. Hot water bubbles beneath. Steamy baths are filled. Black pipes stand sentry, working tirelessly for us, releasing hot steam.
Yoink. Mine. Thank you, Warmaline. Alright, Eric. We got places to go and things to do. Get out of the bath, you stinky boy.
How dare you! Oh! Oh! That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
This is not the lady I thought we were gonna meet.
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh! Fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead.
Small. Minuscule.
Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first.
That is true.
I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place
Oh,
like
she knows
this.
who I am. Uh-oh.
It's funny how things work out.
Why does that seem vaguely sinister? I mean, I can pretend all I want. I know you're a party member and we're going to be friends, but do I have to beat the shit out of you in order to befriend you? Because I feel like you're probably not a child based on your general disposition. The young these days. Wait, that's not what he sounded like. The young these days. Children are not welcome here. Is nothing sacred? We will not serve you. Go and sweat in the sauna. Leave us here in peace. It's also not what he sounded like, but it's closer. That is true. Well, hopefully she doesn't tell any guards about my my being here. Oh, I have to continue on that way. I'm gonna wait to buy weapons and armors until I have Eric back in the party, because I'm probably gonna have to buy more anyways.
You stupid dragon! You're a no match for my strength! I Ryu shall slay you! Hear the dragons roar! Tremble as I leave my lair! I'll devour you all!
Sorry. Apologies.
You seek our steam baths? Then you must ascend these stairs to the Misty Peak.
Okay. Misty Peak sounds interesting. Any closets for me to raid? No. Oh man. Oh, there's a yes, jugs. Yes. Wonderful. All right, Eric. Chop. Time to go. Oh, our little date was going so well, and then he had to turn up. You as a kid in that situation, and I have an invincible shield that one-shots everything and shoots lasers of death. Yes. Me playing when I was a kid just involved me and my friend like acting out like a little role play that we had going on. That sounds sexual. It wasn't supposed to be. We would pretend that we were in Dragon Ball Z and we would just like explain the plot points of our little world. Who does he think he is anyways with his stupid blue hair? Oh, my heart's all aflutter. He was a proper looker, that one, and I love the whole blue hair thing. Suddenly my boyfriend doesn't look so special. Your boyfriend looks like he's never used pepper in his life. He's like the most milquetoast dude I've ever seen in my life. The bathhouse is rather a hot topic among the... Whoa, that's a big word. Among the cognoscenti of Heliodor. It is famed for its marvelous effect on wrinkly skin, you see. I must confess, the rather basic nature of the facilities shocked me somewhat at first, but still, I'm very much looking forward to enjoying its youth-giving benefits. The rumors were true. A restless spirit haunts us. My veins turn to ice. Pray, heed my advice. Fearsome wraith is abroad. Do not tarry here. Okay, I know he's a little Grimsley, but come on, Eric's a fine enough dude. He's not haunting anybody.
So we meet again. Your friend is in the sauna savoring the steam. Does it sound tempting? Will you don some lighter clothes and join your comrade?
Sure.
A wise decision. Let your soul be purified like fresh spring water.
At least changes into more appropriate attire. No shirtless luminary? Oh, come on, dude.
Now you're ready. The entrance way lies ahead. Sweaty bliss awaits.
Welcome, honored guest. The blue curtain is for men, red is for women. Weary traveler, pilgrim of the dusty road, soothe your bones a while.
I'm surprised it's not the other way around, just being a Japanese game and all. Hello, Eric.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting?
Not really. Yeah, there was the little girl, I guess.
Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Oh, he has a sister.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Yeah, yes, I did. That was me, Eric, yes.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I wonder if there might be a person in this thing that's designed for multiple people.
Is that a
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
I mean, this is very convincing child acting, but who are you talking to? Who are you talking about?
Wait, this must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes
God,
and tell us your name, kid?
Feel bad for her. She's in a full outfit in a wet sauna. Ugh.
I'm Connie.
No wonder she's crying.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
don't know. She's got dark blue hair, and the other girl has like a very specifically yellow hair. I feel like it's probably not her sister. I had to take a wild guess. This whole town seems very cozy, though. I enjoy it.
Saunas and taverns, pair and maid in heaven, cold drinks and hot.
Steam. I did not read Steam. I read a different word that shares a lot of the same letters. Are you sure this isn't your sister? Lo, thou art surpassing fair of face. Wilt thou sample the sensual puff puff for a mere huh? Sensual? Sensual puff puff. Yes. Then let the ritual begin. Puff 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 puff. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure? Alas, the ritual is ended. Thy custom is e'er appreciated, noble sir. Pray, visit us as often as the mood taketh thee. What is puff puff? What is puff puff, and why was she tee-heeing a lot, and why did she say the sensual power of puff puff? I'm going into the women's sauna. I'm stealing the item from inside of here. This is not about you at all. But what do you have to say? You have quite a nerve. You are as out of... Whoa, you are as out of place here as cats in the sea. I don't know. I feel like I've got very feminine hair. What's it to you? All right, let's go find this girl's sister. Eek! Intruder! Man! A bold, ugly cuckoo stands in the nest of doves. Does the sun enter the moon's serene kingdom? No! Be gone from here now! That lady has obviously never heard of ship cats. Is that a thing? Are there cats on ships? Also, hello, how's it going? Damn, my fashionable hood, gone. Where did that lady run off to? I don't assume she went back into the bar. A strange girl appears, picks a fight with the barman, and then she is gone. Is she not aware? Little girl should be silent, as snowfall on silk. They hunt mice and other critters on ships during transports. Ah, that makes sense. It's not as common now as it was back in the day. I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Plus, you get a cat friend, and cat friends are amazing. Now, where is she, you ask? She marched towards the town gate. Perhaps she is there? Yes.
Now listen, you. I asked you a simple question.
I'm
Have
telling
you seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Ooh.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they'd told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here.
I mean, you really can't get upset with them, even if you're not a kid. I mean, look at you. You look like one.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister.
I called it.
This girl before in my life.
Telling you, the blonde hair sister, blue hair other sister. Nah, not how it works.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Oh my God.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little
Survived
brat like
3
you
ships
speak to me
sinking.
like that.
Survivor Cat.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with
Impressive. Yeah, all right.
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver.
But who are
I'm
you?
Veronica, by the way.
Okay, thank you for answering me.
Let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see.
She's shorter than my leg.
you.
Veronica is minuscule.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
I'm doing pretty great. I've had a wonderful day. I hope you're doing good too. It has been a little bit. Okay, I'm back off to the bar, I guess. Still curious. Like I feel like this is the aesthetic of the town that, like, you know, the other lady who's on the cover of this game would fit into more. But no, I guess we get a child instead of the pretty one.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
Just tell her what she wants to know.
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
That's what I thought. Big man on campus, coming through.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone.
I do like how everyone talks in haikus in this village. It's great. Also impressive how many they've come up with.
Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
You can heat up some mac and cheese? Hell yeah. Enjoy your mac and cheese.
Sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Yeah, sure. We got literally nothing better to do right now. We got teleported to a mysterious place.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
Did he also get kidnapped?
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast.
Are we gonna go to the volcano too? Cause that's pretty intriguing.
Exactly who you are, you know.
I would like to.
Don't let me down.
All right. You're not a little girl. I understand. Hydrate. I actually don't have any water on me. But I am actually going to end the stream very soon, and then I will drink water. Ugh, but I will stretch though. Ugh. 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 Yeah, I was gonna say, normally I like to go for 2.5 hours, but I am tired. Like, my eyes are really tired. So unfortunately, I'm gonna call it an end to the stream now. I feel like that's a good stopping point. Next time we will, I guess, heed Veronica's advice and go and try to find her sister, as well as anyone else who might have been kidnapped in an underground lair of sorts. Care package combo. Let's go. Ugh. No, I would not like to continue on my adventure. But yeah, we'll be back. Let's see. I don't have a stream schedule yet because I post those on Monday. But I've run into a problem with Pikmin, right? And that is that I don't have enough Pikmin left for an entire stream. I don't. It's literally just the final boss fight, and that's it. However, Zosie has expressed interest in recording that with me because she just wants to see me beat the game, which, you know, fair enough. So I think the finale of Pikmin is just going to be a pre-recorded video that'll go up to YouTube instead. Because again, I really don't have that much of it left. It's really sucks that I wasn't able to beat it on the last stream, but I was done. I'd been going for almost 3 hours, and I did not want to go for another hour of a boss fight. So we'll see. But I'm thinking next week we'll do more Dragon Quest, and depending on Pikmin's completion, either we'll do that and finish it off next week, or we'll start Metroid Prime 2, because that's just kind of the game that I want to play next. Maybe, I don't know, could change my mind, and we might not end up playing Metroid Prime 2. Who knows what'll happen. But that's my thoughts for now. Also, we did a Kingdom Hearts recording session. I still have to edit that all. I haven't touched it yet. But that will go up sometime next week. I'm gonna guess Tuesday or Wednesday. And that should all be nice and fun. I'll probably get another Pokemon XD recording session done next week, because it's been a while. I haven't played that game in like a month, and I really want to continue with it. So that's my rough sort of idea for the next week. But we're gonna look for somebody to raid. So stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Hold on. Bye-bye.